All right, guys, thank you for joining me for another video. For today's video is going to be about this Steam machine. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So I received the Steam machine over the week, actually on Thursday, July 9th, and I've been freaking impressed with this machine. I know there's a lot of hate because of the price. Don't get me wrong. I completely understand it. As you can see in the background, I have Spider-Man Miles Morales running, and this is footage directly from this boy right here. So like I said, I completely understand the hate, but this boy is capable. The people who are talking, they're looking at the specs. The specs look like shit, but I am surprised the stuff that you can actually be able to pull out from this machine. Completely surprised. So the second part of this video is going to be a very long part of the video, and it's pretty much is going to be showing the games how they're performed in 4K and 2K. My main recommendation is going to be run the games at 2K, basically 1440. But if you want to push it to 2160, basically 4K, that's completely fine. You'll be running around 30 FPS. Sometimes it will dip down depending how you set up your settings. Sometimes you will have to lower from high to mid, or sometimes from really high to high, and it will run. So like Spider-Man, I'm running at 4K, around 60, 30 FPS, depending on settings. And sometimes you will need to do frame gen. So it's amazing. I mean, this little box right here, look how small this thing is. One hand, I don't have to struggle. It's beautiful. I'm impressed, really impressed. It's very snappy. It's a powerhouse for being so small. I can understand that you can definitely make something better, yes, but this is not for it's not for you to compare as a console and for you to think should be like a PlayStation or an Xbox speed. Is putting out some performance like a PlayStation. I'm sorry, it is pushing out some performance like a PlayStation based on my analysis that I have done myself, and of course I'm going to be showing that here. The only issues that I had with this machine when I open it is that because I have the Steam controller. Where is it? I have the Steam controller. So when I was trying to boot it up originally, I tried to boot it up and I plugged the Steam controller with the plug. It was not responding. So I had to take my Xbox controller and plug it with using a USB-C cable. And by the way, I did the same thing. I used a USB-C cable and it was not responding. So when I connected this on a USB-C cable, automatically worked. I don't know, maybe because it was linked to my puck on my computer. Don't get it. Like I said, I even connected the puck to the Steam machine and still was not responding. So I'm not sure what happened, but after I really boot up and I had everything up and running, then I was able to get the Steam controller to work fine with the Steam machine. So after that, it's been heaven. But that's the only hiccup that I had. Other than that, setup was easy, flawlessly. There's one thing in here. Dreamcast Guy, he had a thing he has his review, and I kind of was laughing about it because it feels like he says he knows Steam OS because he has a Steam machine. Not a Steam machine, Steam Deck. I don't think he does, because there's a lot of things that he was talking about that did not make sense for me. So I have a part of the video that's debunking whatever he was talking about. Would I recommend this machine? Yes, I would definitely recommend this machine for what it is. And again, I'm going to show you gameplay from Crimson Deserts to Spider-Man and some other games, so you can see that this machine is worth it. I would recommend to get the cheapest version, because for $1,500, no. Maybe $1,000, yes. I would recommend now, and just upgrade the memory or upgrade the hard drive yourself. But my recommendation to this, not my recommendation, my score on this machine from 1 to 10, this is an 8. I'm extremely surprised. I will go 10. No lie to you, I will definitely go to a 10. But because of the price, I will say this thing is an 8. I'm extremely surprised. So the performance out of this thing, trust me, I will show you. And again, the video is going to be pretty long. Y'all don't have to continue to watch it. The rest of the video, y'all can take my word for it. But if you don't want to watch the rest of the video, I'm going to put timestamp so you can skip to each game so you can see what I'm getting based on the settings, and you can make your decision that way. And again, this is not a console. This is a PC. Remember, this is a PC. What I wish that Valve would have put something a little bit more powerful from here. Of course, they also said they will be refreshing this. They're gonna be treating this like a PC. So there's gonna be refreshing this with better parts, more powerful performance. And of course, that means they're gonna be more expensive. All right, guys. If this video was helpful in any shape or form, please leave a like and a follow. And again, just watch the rest of the video. This is going to be showing you gameplay with different FPS, so you can see what this game can actually dish out. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Take care. All right, guys. So the first game that we're going to test here on the Steam machine is going to be this new game that came out on Tuesday. That will be July 7th. This is going to be Moonlight Peaks. As you can see, the setting here is at 4K. So there's not much to change here. You only can change the resolution. There's nothing you can do. And you can see this thing is running a constant 60 frame. So it's not much. As you notice here, when I go inside this little house, it's gonna drop down in the very low. And just because it's loading, doesn't require that much FPS. But this game is cute. If you're into like Animal Crossing kind of game, I would recommend get this game. Unfortunately, it's not multiplayer. It's just a single player game, but look how good this game looks. A 4K, come on. This is an amazing looking game. If you love cozy game, I recommend pick up Moonlight Peaks. It's a brand new game. It's also on the Switch too. So you can also pick it up on the Switch too if you have a Switch. You should pick it up there if you want to. If not, pick it up on your PC and you can play on your Legion Go, Xbox Ally X, and of course on your regular PC or on the Steam machine. All right, so let's jump to the next game, and we're gonna jump into this one. This just came out exactly on Thursday, the same day I received the Steam machine, and this is gonna be Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So I'm gonna be running all this game on real time, so you can see how long it takes from the moment you set start until the game loads. So this is the first time me opening this game. I have not played this game at all. I only played on my PC actually, but not on the Steam machine. I have not played on the Steam machine at all. Let's take a look here. Let's see. All right, so far so good. It's not moving too fast, but it's not moving too slow. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Oh, so what? 30, 40 seconds, give or take. That's not too bad. Okay, here we are. And I'm gonna mess with a couple of settings here so to see what works and what doesn't work, and see what FPS we get here. I don't care about the other information. I just care about the FPS. As long as the game is moving smoothly, that's what I care for. Okay, so far so good. Okay, let's take a look here. All right, so what's the setting says? So you can see I'm using the 4K Elgato card. So it was at 1080p. So let's move it down to 4K and see what happens. All right, save this. Okay, let's continue. Oh, that looking good. Look at this. A 4K. It's running pretty high. Okay, so it's running on 30 FPS. That's not bad. Okay. But come on. Looking at this at 4K, that's not bad. That's really good. This looks amazing. Okay, let's mess with the system here. So right now what I'm doing, I'm gonna speed up me going through the settings. So I'm gonna move this to 2K to see what it looks like. And that still look good. Too fucking good. This is 2K. This is looking good. This is giving us 60 FPS. No frame gain or nothing. This is just raw performance from the Steam machine. And they said that this machine is not performing well. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, look at this. Look at the foliage. Look at the freaking sand. Look at that freaking water. Come on. If you're gonna tell me this thing is not amazing, F you. But this tiny little machine, this is good. Look at the wall, come on. This is looking good. I'm not complaining. I'm have no issues controlling this character. This is so far so good. All right, let's see what we're gonna do here. Okay, let's add some limitation. And this, I'm going back and forth if I do it or not. And I'm gonna mess with this right here. I don't need to, it's just for shits and giggles anyway. Let's see what performance does. Not doing much. I think me messing with that frame thing, going to 360, I think it's probably messing with it, but who cares? Still 60 frame. Let's see, let's test combat. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh. Okay. Oh, you got me good, boy. I'll be honest, the combat's pretty easy. I'm swinging there like a little dumbass. Oh, hell no, boy. What do you think you're doing? Oh, you trying to do a sneak attack on me, boy? Nope. Your mother say negative. All right. Whoa.
Now we dance.
Yes. Now we dance. Boy, coming out of the bushes like that. Shoot, you crazy. Oh, another one. Man, that loves to sneak on me. But I don't got the reflex like a cat. All right, we got some money. Let's pick this up. All right, so far, I'm loving this. This is looking good. Okay, let's mess with the settings again. Let's crank this up. See what happens at 4K. And we still have it on performance. This is 4K in performance, so 60 FPS. Come on. And it looks good. Let's go to the lighting. This looks effing good. Okay, let's go mess with this again. Quality. See what quality does. Okay, bring it down to 30 in the high 30. Still looks good. It's a little sluggish a little bit, but still really good. Okay, this thing is holding so fucking good. I'm impressed with this tiny little box. I'm sorry, I'm impressed. This, and again, this is not a console. This is a mini PC, and I'm completely impressed with this.
Alright, that'll do.
I'm gonna see what else. Ooh, yeah, boy. Again, just see how it feels. It's not slowing down. It's not lagging. It feels good. It really feels like a console when this is a PC. Okay, I'm done here. So my verdict on this is a win. A win for this tiny PC. I know what we can definitely do out of here. So now we are gonna switch over to the next game, and that's gonna be Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I played the demo, so I'm gonna try to load up the demo on this one. not the demo. What I mean, my save for my demo, because it kind of whatever you do in the demo, the save does follow you. But again, you've just seen how long this game being running for the first time on the Steam machine, how long it takes. Hopefully it doesn't take long. Okay, not too bad. I think that took like 20 seconds, give or take. I should have counted. Okay, kind of like a little there on the loading screen. Okay, Square Enix. I love Square Enix. All right, so far so good. All right, we're gonna speed up through this. All right. So far, this game has 3 different quality, and we are looking at either quality, balance, or performance. So this is quality right now. So everything looks good. We're gonna go to performance. Performance, it has this weird thing. It has like this halo, and your character is in the middle. So anything in that middle where the character is gonna be sharp, and everything outside of that halo is gonna be blurred. So you don't notice it, but I'm gonna slow it down to like a slow-mo so you can kind of see, and put an arrow pointing out. You see, like right in the red one is the blur, and the orange one is the sharpness. So you can kind of see it. Okay, let's go to balance. And I think balance is like the best part. It's the best part of both, of course. So everything is looking beautiful, sharp, and you don't get that halo blurred. You don't have that little bubble that your character is in. But everything is staying at 60 frame. Even though performance also you stay at 60 frame, but on quality, you're on 30 frame. So this is a constant 60 in balance. So I will stay in balance because it looks as good as quality, and it moves well as performance. So that's good. After this, we're gonna go to Pragmata. Let's test Pragmata. And again, all these games, this is the first time me loading them for the first time. Haven't done anything. So this is all out of the box. Here we go. Oh, that didn't took long. And not for nothing, Capcom has done an amazing job this year. Actually, the last couple of years with their games. Their games has been performing so well on handhelds. So I imagine how well they're going to be performing here. So let's see how this is going to be. Okay, we are in. Oh my God. Just for off the jump, this already look good. And this is moving really fast. Okay. Oh man. Okay, I need to see what settings they already put this on. But this looks looking good. Oh my God, look at Diane. I miss this girl. She's my cutie patootie little girl. And by the way, guys,
hey,
I'm having a baby, and it's gonna be a girl.
Are you
So
bored
that
here?
is hilarious.
If so, let's pretend we're
This
cats.
girl gave
I'll be
me
a
baby
cute
fever,
street
and
cat,
I'm
you'll
having
be
a baby
big
girl.
white fur ball.
Maybe next time, kiddo. I
All
just
right.
remembered there's something else I gotta do.
So let's take a look at the settings here. Okay, graphics. Okay, so we have 1440. Just to let you know, guys, I always play my game on 1440. That's 2K. And let's take a look at 4K, see how this do. So 1440 was looking amazing. 1440 is like the best, the way to go. Even if you have a 4K monitor. Okay, this is staying on the high, on the 40s. Oh, drop down to the 10s. Okay. Yeah. Just straight up 4K is fluctuating back and forth. This is not good. It looks amazing, but damn, look at that frame rate. Yeah, no. Let's go mess with this. Let's do some super resolution text here for the quality. Let's try this out. Okay, that's feeling better. Okay, we stay on the 50s. Okay, okay. This is 4K. You're gonna tell me you cannot do 4K? Get the hell out of here. Look at this. Just messing with stuff to see. Oh, look at now. Look at the FPS. It went up to the 70s. Okay, so going high 60s, low 70s. Okay. Oh, shit, went mid 70. Okay, so what we're gonna do is switch this over to a 2K. The 2K is gonna do way better. I'd like to move around and just switch just to push it a little bit. Quick movement to see what happens. Okay, so we moved it already to 2K. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. We get the 100. Win the 100. And no stutter. It's still smooth. Holy crap.
Look out for targets.
Okay, I went to the field just to test this out. Yo, don't mind me that I'm effing up here because I haven't played this game in a while. So, okay. Damn, look, we stay in high, we stay in the 90s. Between 90s and 80s, that's good. It's smooth as hell. Man, if you tell me this is a 4K, I believe it. This is 4K render, I believe it. This is good. This is good. All right, let's go and try to get more guys. Okay, right here, I'm not gonna slow you guys with this. I'm gonna speed it up. Oh, man. Just look at the FPS. Stay in the 90s. We go between 80s, 90s, sometimes it hit in the 70s, but still, it's a smooth ride. My God. Oh my fucking God, I'm loving this fucking thing. All right, let's go and jump to Metaphor. I played this over the weekend. I went to a family wedding and I played this over the weekend for the first time. So this is the first time again. I'm gonna repeat this. Every game that I'm playing here, they're all gonna be first time. I'm gonna speed this up. I'm not gonna, because this one you cannot do much. So I'm gonna just speed through this, but you're gonna see what's the frame rate or FPS you get in this game. But the loading time is pretty stable, pretty quickly. So far, they all been pretty quickly. No complaint. And again, I have not modified this Steam machine. It is 512, 16 gigs. I have not added I have not updated the memory. I have not updated the SSD. Everything is what Valve sent to me. All right, so I'm gonna just speed up my gameplay here because it's not much. Everything is gonna be within the high 40s. And then I'm gonna jump into the next one. The next one is gonna be about the Dreamcast Guy review that I'm kind of not happy with him, but anyway, that's his opinion, this is mine. Let's jump. Okay, so this part of the video is gonna be based on the Dreamcast Guy. And basically on this claim, there's SteamOS compatibility issues with some games they're not gonna be able to run, which is BS. So I'm gonna show you a couple of, actually one game that I've been playing for a while. Not on SteamOS, is mostly on Windows. They also have this badge, but it also will rerun it. And the other second claim that he has, and I'm gonna have you to watch his video making those claims anyway, that Elden Ring is taking up to 7 minutes to load, which I don't think is true, or maybe he has a bad machine, I don't know. but we're gonna see if it's true. I want to test that out myself. I just downloaded Elden Ring just to make sure to see the case, and I have not run in the game yet, but I'm gonna show you running the game after you should watch him talking about it. And then I'm gonna run a game who has this badge showing that it runs, because I know it's gonna run, because this only happens to maybe 1 or 2% of games who has this badge that will not run, or sometimes you have to do major modification on the game script or the game settings to make it work. But those are very rare when you have to do that. For example, Crimson Desert is one of those games. If you watch here, it says unsupported right there, and you see it has the little marking. It's kind of show that it's not. But if you download Proton DB badge, you will get this right here that shows that it's a gold standard, meaning the game will run, even though it has this thing on it, but it has this golden badge right there. All right, no further ado, let's continue and load up those games to see what happens. And at the end, I'm going to show you how to install Decky Loader and those 2 plugins that I recommended, so you can have those there. So when you see this thing right here, you don't have to worry about it. You can confirm it. All right, no further ado, let's continue.
And it just sucks in every single way I thought it was going to be. The performance of games is abysmally bad. There are games that don't even boot up. There are a lot of games that literally do not even work on this thing. I tried to boot up Elden Ring. It took 7 minutes for Elden Ring to start. 7 minutes from the time at which it's like pressing boot up Elden Ring until the game actually began. I truly do not understand why this has such weird load times. Just in general, I bought the Steam machine because I wanted something that feels closer to a console style experience. Let's face it, right now Xbox completely dead. PlayStation has entirely given up. I wanted to see Valve's attempt to re-enter the hardware market because, let's face it, I completely loved the Steam Deck. I thought...
All right, let's go ahead and see if it's true. Let's go ahead and load up Elden Ring. This is the first time me running Elden Ring on this machine. I just finished downloading it. I have not touched it. This is the first time. Look how fast that would load up. That loaded really fast. I'm not sure what he's talking about here, but let's see. Still moving. Okay, so far so good. It's not taking 7 minutes. Okay. All right, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to settings. Let's check the settings. Let's try to see what we can change first before we load up the game completely. Okay, let's go to settings here. Okay, advanced. Okay, so everything is on high, so we're gonna leave it as this, and let's see what is the highest resolution we can select here. All right, usually I run at 1440, but if it give me 4K, I allow it to do it. I will do it. But let's see. Okay, 1440, 1600. Okay, so we're gonna put a 1440. That's what I usually play. All right, that's fine. Let's go ahead and go back and let's load up a level. Let's do continue here. See where we at. All right, let's waiting here. Shit. Fuck me. Look at this thing. That did not took 7 minutes. That took what, like a minute or 2, maybe? But look at this thing. OMG. What the heck is talking about? Look at the performance. It's a 60 frame. It's not lagging. It's a 2K. And I'm rendering this on a 4K monitor. And I cannot tell that this is 2K. This looks good. Look at the detail. Look at the lighting. Come on. What the heck is talking about? There's some other games has abysmal performance. Because so far, all the games that we have been testing, they do not have abysmal performance. They look amazing so far. So, yeah. 1440, I'm a PC gamer. 1440 is what I've always been playing with. And I'm used to that, even though my machine has a 5090 and I can run a 4K stuff really well, have no issue. But come on. All right, so we're gonna switch over to a different map. So I'm gonna fast forward this. Okay, so we on Lingrave. This is where you usually start. You come out of the castle right behind us, the little door. This is where you start the game the first time. Okay, so from this point on, everything is going to be pre-recorded. So I'm going to basically fast forward everything. As you can still see, I'm pointing at the FPS and it's steady 60. It hasn't dropped. And look, it still looks amazing. I don't know what Mr. Dreamcast Guy is talking about. This machine is so small and I cannot believe the performance that I'm getting out of this thing. I'm sorry, I just can't. As I mentioned, I will be doing a fast forward, so now I'm basically dubbing everything. But goddamn. I mean, the image just speaks for itself. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Like, all this speaks for itself. The enemies looks amazing. The armor looks amazing. The environment looks amazing. And you saw everything was on high. So, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. And again, I'm just running around to see if I can see this thing dipping at all. If this thing it's dipping in like in the high 50s, like 58, 57, maybe 56, but mostly in the 58. If I go back to 60, like, come on. Okay, I died here. So now let's go ahead and jump into Crimson Desert. There we go. So you can see that this game is unsupported. This is the message, the warning message about this game. All right. And let's go ahead and load it. Yeah, whatever. Come on. All right, there we go. It's moving pretty quickly. And this is also one of those games that it was very demanding when it came out. And the developer, they were basically optimizing this game. So far, in the loading screen, we are hitting the low 80s. So we're gonna say we're staying around the 60s right now. Okay, right now it's floating in the 50s, but still moving well. This is not bad so far. It's just by the loading screen. Okay, that was a little hiccup there, but still, even the texture right now on the louder loaded screen, the character looks amazing. Yeah, I'm not gonna count some of this FPS right now that's showing right now until we get into the game. Okay, so we are hitting 90 right now. Okay, let's see what's going on here. See what the game selected. Okay, and you can see my capture card that I'm using for this. So I'm in 2K. Okay. FSR upscale scaling 4.1. Okay, that's good. Probably what is going on there. Okay, that's good. Look at that. That's looking good. Yeah, the world feels and sounds alive. That's crazy. And you're gonna tell me this machine is crap. I'm trying to remember how to play this game again because the controls are shit. But damn, look at this. Are you hearing that wolf? What the heck is that? Like a drum or wing, someone flapping wings. What the fuck is going on? Is that my dragon? Oh shit, I think my dragon's stuck in the tree. Let me go see. But look at the FPS, it's still in the 90s. This is good. But this is looking fucking good. Look at the texture right now on that skin. Okay. Look at the environment. Man, this environment look good. Okay, so let's mess around with the settings. Okay, so let's jump to 4K. And we're gonna leave it the way it is. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're dropping down in the 40s, 50s. Okay. It still feels good. I keep always doing that. Okay. This is playable. This is really good. Still no, I mean, there's a little, you know, environment popping here there, but still, this is good. Right now, I can definitely recommend this tiny little machine. To make a machine like this, for the price it's trying to make it, for the 750, is ridiculous. And I get why they sell it for 1,000 because they couldn't help it because of the RAM and the SSD. You gotta remember, this machine has two type of RAM they have to get. They have to get the RAM for the VRAM. They had to sew that in, and they also had to get the sewed in or the laptop RAM. So there's two type of RAM there. They had to get the 8 gigs and the 16 gigs. So you're getting two type of RAM, plus you're getting charged extra for the more because of that SSD. And this is a 512 anyway. This is the lowest. I wish they could have gotten lower for the SSD, but so far this is good. I cannot complain. If you're a complainer about this machine, F you. You don't know what you're talking about. Unless you have this, you don't know what you're talking about. I could play in 4K if I wanted to, but there's no point for it. There's really no point. Especially when everything looks so good at 2K at 1440. Like, so let's mess with the graphic settings here. Instead of the resolution. So this is ultra, as you can see. Man. Talking about ultra at 2K. Instead of 100 frame, we getting 70 and 60s. Dude, come on. Even the dragon skin texture looked way better for that little second that I was able to see right there. Man. All the naysayers, get the fuck out of here. And I know the people who do benchmark, they try to benchmark it at 4K and benchmark it at different settings. I get it. But those not real world settings. This is how most people will be playing. If you're a gamer, especially PC gamer, this is how you're going to be playing your game. Either in high, in 1440, and you're not going to tell too much of a difference between high and ultra. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but in reality, as you play the game, you're not going to care because everything looks so good. Man. Yep. This is a good freaking test. So we're gonna call it off on this test. Look at this. This is looking good. This is on high. All right, so let's go in and just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna run Miles Morales. All right, let's jump to the next one. Here we go. So I'm gonna do, yeah. So I'm gonna we're gonna wait for this to load up, and as soon as we get to the main screen, because I really haven't played this game at all. I have it, but I haven't played it. I played it on the PlayStation, but I not played it on the PC. So when we get to the point that we can mess with the settings, I'm gonna speed that up. So you guys don't see me going through the settings, but I'm gonna speed that up really by like 3 to 4 times. And then I'm gonna let the real-time cinematic works. But I'm gonna push it. Right now it's rendering at 60. So I'm gonna push it to 4K, see what happens. And then I'm gonna bring it down to 2K. Because this game is very demanding. Just like Crimson Desert, but we're gonna do this. That kind of sounds sexy with that speed. All right, let me just stay quiet and let you guys watch this. Yeah, I'm doing very high. Man, this machine is getting 30 frame right now at 4K and very high. Come on. It's smooth. Oof, look at that. Right now, I'm so impressed with this little boy, this little machine right now. If I could have got another, just a little more powerful GPU, this will be game fucking over. But right now, this is fine. This is good enough.
It's so cool.
Oh my god, look at it. And this is just the real-time cinematic. It's not pre-rendered, this is real-time.
Hey, thanks. No problem. Hey,
And again, guys, I haven't played Spider-Man in a minute. Especially Miles Morales. I'm talking about in a minute, like it's been years. I'll be honest, I haven't even beat Spider-Man 2. And it's almost at the end. I'm gonna mess with the setting as it's still in cinematic. Here, there. But look at this. Come on. We're hitting that 40. We're in the 30 and 40 frame.
missed the convoy? Not yet. We're still securing a couple inmates. Bet it feels good seeing the guys who escaped last year going back to the raft. Real good. The raft's an eyesore, but secure. As long as the octopus-related flaws have been fixed. Let's hope. Okay.
God damn, the details. Insomnia did their thing on this game, though. Bring it to 2K. See what happens if you leave it 2K and very high, if there's anything change in performance. Doesn't seem like much change. Still looks good. I mean, I'm hitting 60 and 50, so it's went up a little more. Yeah, I'm gonna keep messing with the settings. Let me bring it one level down to high. This is not bad. So I'm gonna jump forward to what we're dealing with right now.
Be cool. Helping Spider-Man.
All right. So I'm gonna mess with the settings here, and I'm gonna move it into frame gen in 4K. See what happens. Because right now 2K is doing 60 frames, so that's really good. Hopefully we can do the same thing in 4K. Just take a look. Okay, let's move this to 4K. So it's 4K. Ooh, we're still hitting 60. Okay.
But you have to contain the escapees.
Damn.
Right. Insane.
The character looks so effing good.
This'll hurt. He's never gonna trust me on a mission like this again.
Oh my god. Come on. Come on. You gonna tell me 4K 60? It's not possible with this machine? It is possible. Depending how you want to look at it. You're using frame gen, but still.
Almost contained. Nearly almost contained.
I'm impressed so far. I am extremely impressed. I cannot tell the difference between this or PlayStation 5. And I'm telling you, the PlayStation 5 is very optimized, and that is... Ooh, damn, fucker hit me. And the PlayStation 5 is extremely optimized. This looks good. All right, guys. So for now, I'm gonna call it quits here. We already seen enough of what the machine can do with enough game, real world, settings. So for now, what I'm gonna show you guys how to install Decky Loader on this machine, because you can also install lossless scaling if you want to, but we're not doing that. We're going to do Decky Loader, and then we're going to install Proton DB badges and Steam Grid DB. All right, let's go ahead and jump to SteamOS desktop, and also going to show you how to set up your pseudo password too. All right, let's jump in. All right, to get to your desktop from here, so when you're in the main menu here, what you need to do is either press on your Steam controller the Steam button, or click this with your mouse on this corner, which is Steam menu. Hit the power button, and then you see switch to desktop. Click on that, and that's pretty much it. Now we're gonna go to the desktop. All right. All right, now that we're in the desktop, to make your life easier, make sure to have a keyboard and mouse attached to your Steam machine. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit the start button here, and we're gonna go to system, I apologize, and then system settings. In system settings, you're going to scroll down all the way to the bottom till you find user. In user, when you get here, you're going to see what it's going to say, change password. So basically right here, you're going to go ahead and change your password, type it in twice, and then set it. It's going to ask you about this wallet. Just ignore it. You could either use the same password or just leave it. Now close your application, the system, sorry. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna open Firefox. You're gonna download Firefox because it's gonna open the store for you to download it. Just install it, and as soon as it's done, just do launch and close this. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna search for Decky xyz.com. So Decky.xyz. Hit the download button, and it's gonna automatically go to your download folder, just like you do in Windows. Click this, double click it, and this is why we created that pseudo password. So you're gonna, when you do continue, just basically put your password now, the one you just created, and click OK and let it install. And just make sure to select the top one. That is gonna be the latest one, and select that and let it install. When it's done, you just basically close it. That is pretty much there. That was done. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to game mode. So select game mode here, and let's load up into game mode. And now that we're back in game mode, press the 3-dot button on your Steam controller, and you're gonna go all the way down to the bottom, and then hit the little store that I just highlighted. And here on the search bar, well, the first thing you're gonna need to search is gonna be Proton DB badges. It's just very Proton DB, as you can see it here, and then just install. And as soon as you finish installing that, the next one you're gonna look for is gonna be Steam Grid DB. As you can see here, install that. And as soon as you install it, you're gonna do is you're gonna see both they already installed. And as soon as you get back to the main menu or your library, as you can see right here, you're going to hit the select button on the controller and go down to change artwork. And from here, you can change the artwork of any of your games, as you can see. All right, let's go ahead and make those quick changes right now. Like this. I know I'm gonna undo a little Gunnar one here, just for shits and giggles. I love the cat in the game. All right, that looks good. Okay, and at the end, you're gonna be able to see everything you selected. And let's go back to the main menu so you can see how this is gonna look. Here we go. You can see here, and that's the one that we selected: the logo, the background, and the hero shot. And for the, as you can see here, as I'm marking here with the gold, this is going to be the Proton DB badges does. It show you exactly what the games are. And let me jump to Crimson Desert. So we go Crimson Desert, you see it say gold, but right over here it say gain info. It's telling you it's unsupported. Telling me click it, you said unsupported here. But with Proton DB badges, it tells us it's gold. So, and we click gold, you can see more information about the badges, so you can see, and people who have tested it. So it does work. So we are done. If this video was helpful in any shape or form, if you like it at all, please leave a like and a follow, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to be making more videos on the Steam Machine and other plugins that we can add here. They're going to make it a lot better. All right, see you in the next one.